We've shifted gears a little bit now when we're on another part of Reelfoot Lake area. This is National Wildlife Refuge property, and really it's an old floodplain, isn't it?
It is. I guess Central Mississippi River Valley, really.
Mississippi River Valley floodplain. Nice and shady, lots of hardwoods dominating here, and really a beautiful place to be this time of year. Of course, out of doors this time of year is just wonderful no matter where you are.
Very noticeable is the whiteweed or the white top there.
Yeah, well,
fleabane.
One of the fleabanes, yeah, that you know, has clusters of flowers there. Those white things are ray flowers, and then all those piles of yellow ones in the middle are called disc flowers. One of the composites that just loves waste places like that. I see blue-eyed grass down there too, among it. Isn't that interesting?
Very pretty.
Yeah, really a member of the iris family, but it does have grass-like leaves, so the common name. But I love that shade of blue. Isn't that nice?
Lots of vines growing up the trees.
Yeah, there's probably one plant down here that people realize could cause them problems. At least people who are allergic to poison ivy have problems with it. 3 parts to the leaf, 3 leaflets. And boy, do the vines do well on a floodplain, huh?
And right next to it, the 5-leaf Virginia creeper.
Virginia creeper, yeah. Leaflets 3, let it be. Leaflets 5, let it thrive or let it live, because it's not poisonous to the touch. I even see up there some flowers, some new flowers on that poison ivy. Isn't that interesting? Now, we said leaflets 3, let it be. There's a tree right next to it that has 3 leaflets on some of the leaves, Jim.
And yet it's not poisonous?
And yet it's not poisonous. So not everything with 3 leaflets is poisonous. That's one of the maples, common name box elder. And this is absolutely the perfect place for box elder, floodplain forests, and there it is. Opposite leaves that are compound.
What are the dominant larger trees?
Well, one of the trees, and I was thinking about this as we walked along, right behind us here is a sycamore that takes off. I mean, it really does dominate here. See it getting above everything else with the bark peeling off up toward the top. Along the side over here where you've got a little bit of standing water, the dominant tree, see those cypresses again coming in. And I even see a little wood duck box out there in the middle of that standing water. Hopefully a wood duck will come and take advantage of that opportunity. But I'm just looking around here. Up high, I see one cypress that gets up high, and I also see a mulberry, red mulberry, coming in here. Very diverse hardwood forest here, a lot of variety close at hand. And again, it's because of the moisture and the nutrient-rich soils.
I've seen insects flying around, and I see some shiny wings from a dragonfly that just landed in a sunspot there.
Yeah, isn't that nice? And oh, just freshly emerged. Look at those wings, still shimmering and shiny. And that is the white-tailed dragonfly. It's immature now, so you don't see the white abdomen that it would have eventually, but white-tailed dragonfly is the name for it. You can see the faint design of those dark markings that will eventually be obvious on those wings. Spends a lot of its time in the water, like that shallow pool we were looking at, comes out, shed its skin, grows wings, and boy, loves these open roads right after it emerges to sort of firm up and get ready to be a good flyer. Look right down on the ground.
What's he doing out here, Rudy? He could get hurt.
Yeah, and this is one I don't have to hurry over to catch because it's just a newly hatched turtle, it looks like to me. And really, once we get it out here in the sunlight, it's going to be obvious what it is. That's the southern painted turtle again.
We've seen that red stripe on the larger turtles earlier.
Isn't that amazing? This is about the size that you would expect just out of the egg. Sometimes they lay eggs late in the year and they wait to this time of the year to hatch. Look at the red on the edge of the shell too. See that?
I do. And they lay the eggs along the road?
Yeah, oftentimes in open areas near the water. Let me see if I can turn it straight up and give you a look at the plaster on the underside of the shell with a little bit of dark markings on that, see? And that turtle is so beautiful, it looks as if someone has painted it, right? Mm-hmm. So the common name painted turtle makes pretty good sense. Let me just get him back on his back again here.
And southern painted turtle because of the area.
Yeah, it's a subspecies of the eastern painted turtle.
Young turtles are always in danger unless they get into the water for some safety.
Well, especially on a road like this. So let me just walk over here as we head on. I'll put him down on this side of the road.
Where to next?
The direction he was aiming in. Another boardwalk down the way.